Hello and welcome to Herald TV News at 3 with me, Shalene. A major accident occurred at Goa Velia bypass Friday morning. 3 vehicles had a massive collision which resulted in the death of one person. Irfan Khan, resident of Anganwadi, died on the spot. The impact of the accident was so huge that the vehicles were completely smashed. 3 vehicles, a car, a pickup jeep and a light commercial vehicle were involved. The pickup fell on its side while the front portion of the car was completely smashed. Police and medics rushed the spot. More details are awaited.
A major accident occurred at Goa Vella bypass on Friday morning. 3 vehicles had a massive collision which resulted in the death of one person. Irfan Khan, resident of Anganwadi, died on the spot. Freddy Fernandez for Herald TV.
The southwest monsoons seem to have touched Goa with heavy rains reported on Friday. As usual, crucial points in the city and surrounding areas were flooded. Herald TV found that all approaches to the bridges were flooded. Also, the Gandhi Circle at Old Goa was flooded with rainwater. Potholes and dug-up roads have not been filled in time for the arrival of the monsoons. This exposed the shortcomings of the administration and how ill-prepared they were.
The southwest monsoon seemed to have touched Goa with heavy rains reported on Friday. Herald TV found that all the approaches to bridges were flooded. Also, the Gandhi Circle at Old Goa was flooded with rainwater. Potholes and dug-up roads have not been filled in time for the arrival of the monsoon. Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
Thursday saw dramatic development on the ODP and conversion synods, where opposition leader Michael Lobo threatened to go to court, and then TCP Minister Vishwajit Rane said Michael Lobo's 2 resorts would be demolished, and the NGPDA issued a show cause notice to Lobo's 2 resorts. Meanwhile, the Chief Minister said he would see the press conference and step in. On Friday, opposition leader Michael Lobo and the Congress has decided to hold a Congress Legislature Party meeting at 4 p.m. to devise a strategy to stop the rage. TCP Minister Vishwajit Rane said the TCP board would assume powers to redo ODPs with the help of consultants and through a judicious process. We will not trouble anyone, he assured. Vishwajit Rane also said that no fresh conversion synods will be issued under the suspended ODPs, and those already issued will be considered valid. TCP board also resolved to demarcate 100 meters as no development buffer zone around heritage sites.
TCP Minister Vishwajit Rane said the TCP board would assume powers to redo ODPs with the help of consultants. Vishwajit Rane also said that synods already issued will be considered valid. The TCP board also resolved to demarcate 100 meters as no development buffer zone around heritage sites.
Board under section 33 of the Act board is resuming the powers of these ODPs which are in draft state, and the board along with the respective member secretary and whoever the bodies of these CRIDA and all these and our CTP and members of the board, they and the consultant taking on the board, they will form the new ODPs of whichever area the draft ODPs are concerned. Whoever has to be consulted will be taken into confidence and consulted. And same time, since we feel that it is time for us to onboard consultants and make this and showcase this to the people of the state of Goa that we mean business, we want development and progress to take place. And ह्याच तरेन आमकां प्रोग्रेस आमी जेन्ना म्हणटा तेन्ना एक ज्युडिशियस आनी कॉशियस अप्रोच घेवन फुडें वचपाची गरज आसा. आनी आमकां खंयच कोणाक त्रास करपाचे ना. कोणाचे सगळे कायदेशीर जे गोष्टी आहा ते कायदेशीरच उरतले. कोणाचे जे गोष्टी जे कोणाचे जे एरियाज जे आहा जे इल्लिगॅलिटीज जे आहा त्यो इल्लिगॅलिटीज आमी रद्द करतले. आमचे जे हेजेन ते कमिटी करतली. हांव करूं शकना. हांवें काय कमिटी कडेन बसपाचो प्रयत्न करूंक ना. कमिटी आमचो CTP घेवन बसला तांकां. आनी ज्यो एरिया काडूंक जाय जे इल्लिगॅलिटीज टेनंटेड एरिया ह्यो सगळे काडले वयतले. आनी हे आमी एसेंब्लीक रावचे ना. एसेंब्लीन आमी टेबल करतले. नागोवा पार्रा आनी हे बी दाखोवन दितले की जेन्ना जेन्ना कोण त्या खुर्चीर आशिल्लो कशे कशे हे सगळे जाल्ले आसा, कशे स्वताचे मालमत्ते सगळे जोडोवपाक हे लोकांनी अंदाधुंदी केल्ली आसा. तेजे भायर जायत्यो गोष्टी आमी आयज चर्चा केल्ली आसा रिगार्डिंग डिमार्केशन ऑफ बफर झोन अराउंड हेरिटेज एरियाज. हे आमी ऑलरेडी डायरेक्शन दिल्ले आसा. CTPन डायरेक्शन दिल्ले आसा आनी हे सगळे आमी करतले. म्हणजे 100 मिटर्स फ्रॉम द आर्किओलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडियाचे जे सायट्स आसा ते तेजे भितर आमी नाजाल्यार कितें जातालें पयलीं रिजनल प्लॅन 21 ते खंयच डिमार्केट जावंक ना. फाल्यां तुमी ओल्ड गोवा गेल्यार गोवन हेरिटेज जर मेंटेन करूंक जाय तर थंय गेल्यार काय हेरिटेज सायटान ESIचे लिस्ट प्रमाणे जे 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 मॉन्युमेंट्स आहा तेजे भोवती आमी परमिशन दिताले.
Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Thursday began with opposition leader Michael Lobo saying that he would challenge the withdrawal of conversion sanads in court. He called on the Chief Minister to clarify if the outlined development plans change with the TCP Minister, since ideally they should be enforced for 10 years so that people can do planning and investment. Then TCP Minister Vishwajit Rane issued a tweet. The order does not mean we are going to cancel the already issued sanads. Then the Chief Minister said he would see the press conference and step in. Finally, Vishwajit said Michael Lobo's two resorts would be demolished and the NGPDA issued a show cause notice to Lobo's two resorts.
Opposition leader Michael Lobo says that he would challenge the withdrawal of conversion sanads in court. CM Pramod Sawant said he would see the press conference and step in. TCP Minister Vishwajit Rane has named two resorts owned by opposition leader Michael Lobo for demolition during his tenure.
So why nobody is cautioning, and no journalist is cautioning the minister, asking him who prepared the plan. Plan कोणे prepare केलो? लोकांक गोंयच्या लोकांक आनी बिझनेसमॅनांक जे बिझनेसमॅन आयज हॉटेलां बांदता गोंयान, जे बिझनेसमॅन आयज कसलो तरी वेव्हार करता गोंयान, आमचे गोंयकार आसूं ते गोंया भायरसून येवन कोण 5 स्टार हॉटेल बांदता तेका सांगता आयज तुजो सनाद कॅन्सील जातलो म्हणून. आमी चीफ मिनिस्टराक लेटर बरोवपाचें आनी इवन द TCP मिनिस्टराक की what sort of example are you trying to set that the government of the day changes their land use. What is the meaning of town and country planning? You are planning a particular area. You are giving some area, extra area for development. Now the TCP minister in the board meeting said, I will give 400 FAR touching Old Goa. Kone disarung na teka? Not a single MLA has asked, which I fought being a minister last time, ki ti area 60 FAR or 100 FAR wo जावंक जायना म्हणून. That area should not exceed more because it is touching our World Heritage Site, UNESCO. Old Goa is a World Heritage Site. Tingasor 400 FAR म्हणजे कितले? 18 floors. 18 floors they want to permit.
This is what the Chief Minister had to say on the controversy.
Michael Lobo तेणे असं म्हटलं की जे TCP जे
आवेनी घेतली बरं
स्पेसिफिक टार्गेट करा.
हा पहिली ओके हांव प्रेस कॉन्फरन्सूय पळयतां आनी वॉटेवर जे कितें मॅटर आसा पळय ते पळोवन
The day-long war of words resulted in the NGPDA issuing a show-cause notice to Michael Lobo's 2 resorts.
कोणाचे जे गोष्टी जे कोणाचे जे एरियाज जे आहा जे इल्लिगॅलिटीज जे आहा त्यो इल्लिगॅलिटीज आमी रद्द करतले आमचे जे हेजें ते कमिटी करतली हांव करूं शकना हांवें काय कमिटी कडेन बसपाचो प्रयत्न करूंक ना कमिटी आमचो CTP घेवन बसला तांकां आनी ज्यो एरिया काडूंक जाय जे इल्लिगॅलिटीज टेनेंटेड एरिया ह्यो सगळे काडले वयतले आनी हे आमी एसेंब्लीक रावचे ना एसेंब्लीन आमी टेबल करतले नागोवा पार्रा आनी हे बी दाखोवन दितले की जेन्ना जेन्ना कोण त्या खुर्चीर आशिल्लो कशे कशे हे सगळे जाल्ले आसा.
Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
8 persons including Muhammad Ramji M. Gamchi alias Roy Fernandez and Santosh Kadam are among those arrested for operating a fake call center. The cell was busted by Cybercrime Cell on the intervening night of June 9th and 10th. The two masterminds impersonated as Amazon operatives and defrauded several US citizens to share confidential gift card details of values ranging from $500 to $1,000 in exchange of restoring wallet balances from their allegedly hacked Amazon accounts.
8 persons arrested for operating a fake call center. Those arrested include Muhammad Ramij Gamchi, alias Roy Fernandez, and Santosh Kadam. The cell was busted by Cybercrime Cell on the intervening night of June 9-10. The two masterminds impersonated as Amazon operatives and defrauded several US citizens. They asked them to share confidential gift card details of values ranging from $500 to $1,000. In exchange, they did restoring wallet balances from their alleged hacked Amazon accounts. Vibha Verma for Herald TV.
The demolition works of the old Vasco fish market began on Friday in the presence of MMC officials. The demolition works will conclude in 2 days, after which work on the foundation for the new fish market complex will begin. Currently, fish vendors have shifted to roads outside the old fish market and will soon shift to the new temporary locations. The vendors have been waiting to offer religious prayers and seek the blessings of the priest before they can shift to the temporary location.
The demolition works of the old Vasco fish market began on Friday in the presence of MMC officials. Demolition works will conclude in 2 days, after which works on the foundation for the new fish market complex will begin. Fish vendors have shifted to roads outside the fish market and will soon shift to a temporary location.
Demolition start जाता म्हाका ते 2 दिसांनी फुल मार्केट डेमोलिश जातलो आनी काम फुडलें स्टार्ट जातलें.
सगळो श्रेय तुका वता कित्याक तुवें जायते एफर्ट्स घातले अशें सगळें म्हणटा ताचेर तूं कितें सांगूंक सोदता?
श्रेय म्हाका मेळटा हांव MLA आशिल्ल्या कारणान म्हाका क्रेडीट मेळटा. हें बी खरें की 15 वर्सां ती भायर सरनाशिल्ली तांकां कन्विन्स करपाक आमकां खूब मेहनत घेवची पडली. तांच्या खातीर आमी खूब डिसिजन्साय बोल्ड घेतली म्हणजे एक कठोर डिसिजन्स म्हणटा तशी आमी घेतली जी हाजे पयलीं कोणें घेवं नाशिल्ली आनी खंय तरी तांकांय विश्वास बसलो आनी ती आमचेर आज फूल विश्वास दवरून आज ती भायर सरली. पूण सगळेंच श्रेय हांव घेवचो ना कित्याक ह्या हातूंत खुबशे वांटेकार आसा. सगळ्यांत पयलीं फादर मायकल आसा ताणें आमी सांगतकूच इनिशिएटीव घेतले. आमची फूल टीम आसा म्हणजे जावं ते पियोला जावं लविना जावं सालू जावं किस्तोट जावं ओलेन्सियो जावं म्हणजे सगळे तशेंच आदले आमदारांचे चालू सल्मेदा जावं OP जावं सगळे कॉन्सिल जावं तो चीफ ऑफिसर जावं इंजिनियर्स जावं हे सगळ्यांनी खंय तरी सगळ्यांनी घाल्लो. आज हांव आमदार आसा इट इज अ कंटिन्युअस प्रोसेस. लास्ट टायम ताणेंय थोडी मेहनत घाली जावना ताजे कडेन दॅट इज नॉट इज हें पूण आज खंय तरी हे सगळ्यांनी मेळूनच हें केलां. सो ही श्रेय हे सगळ्या वास्कोकारांक म्हाका दिसता ही विक्ट्री मुरगांवकारांक सगळ्यांची ही विक्ट्री आसा.
सो बीइंग MLA आयज तुज्या हातांनी डेमोलिशन म्हणजे
फक्त थंय वचचे पयलीं आमी खंय घरान आसतना देवस्थान कितें करतात न्ही सो तांच्या फादराक बी आपोवन ती थंय क्रॉस घालतली बेसांव घेतली आनी मागीर भितर वतली. हाज्या परी आनी कांय ना. बाकीचे आमी तांकां एश्युरन्सीस दिला की थंय सपोज तुमकां जागो शॉर्ट पडलो आमी थंय आनी शेड उबारया घालया एंड दे आर व्हेरी हॅपी. तातूंत हें कांय ना.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Amidst the scorching heat of summer in May and the drenching monsoons in June, the 7 anganwadi workers whose services were terminated by the state government have been on a hunger strike for 15 days now. The situation has gotten so dire that one of the terminated workers was rushed to the hospital as her health started deteriorating. With pressure to run their home already mounted on them along with health issues, the protesters have also complained about harassments from miscreants at night. They have requested CM Pramod Sawant to put an end to their misery and revoke their termination.
The anganwadi workers, whose services were terminated by the state government, have been protesting for 15 days now. This situation has gotten so dire that one of the terminated workers was rushed to the hospital as her health started deteriorating. Protesters have also complained about harassment from miscreants at night. They have requested CM Pramod Sawant to put an end to their misery and revoke their termination. Alleging harassment by the Director of Women and Child Development, Dipali Naik, union leader Iridyanath Shirodkar has called for action against Naik and demanded that the government suspend her. He has also stated that the protest won't end until the termination is revoked.
कॉल करू ना पुलिसांक कित्याक आमचे रजिस्ट्रेशन लागीत आसा न्ही आनी एक कॉल करीत जाल्यार पुलीस
कॉल करूंक ना म्हटल्यार हांवूच ताका राती भाडो घेवन गेल्लें तेज्या आंगार पुलिसाक आमी फोन करपाक वयताली जेन्ना हांव तेजेर तापले तेन्ना तो धांव मारली थंयच्यान आनी त्या पुलिसांक अडकिलो ते CID कोण थंय आशिल्ले तांकां अडकिलो आनी गेला तो
तुमकां मुद्दम त्रास करता
अशें दिसता आमकां की मुद्दमूच करता हांगासरल्यान उठपाक जाय म्हणून मुद्दम करता काय कळना कित्याक तेच फेस आमकां दिसता हांगासर रातच्यो गाडयो येवन पार्क करून रावता थंय आमी पळोवपाक गेलीं जाल्यार झप करून ग्लास वयर करतात नंबर नोट केलो जाल्यार फास्ट वतात हांगासरल्यान परत येवन रावतात अशें चलता अशें दिसता की मुद्दम चल्लां सगळें.
आनी हांगा जेन्ना ही अंगणवाडी वर्कर्स जी गांवांनी वचून काम करपी आसा तांची परिस्थिती अशी करून उडयल्ली आसा ह्या सरकारान. ना ह्या खात्याचो मंत्री ना ह्या खात्याचे बाकी डायरेक्टर्स आसतले ना मुख्यमंत्री हांकां कांयच पडून गेल्ले ना. तांकां खबर आसतना सुद्दां त्या ह्या 7 बायलांक जी आज अंगणवाडी वर्कर्सांक जी रस्टिकेट केल्ले आसा टर्मिनेट केल्ले आसा तांचेर आज तांचे कडेन उपाय ना. अशें इनसेन्सिटीव सरकार काय हांवें पळोवंक ना. वुमन एम्पावरमेंटाचेर हे सरकार उलयता, महिला सबलीकरणाचेर उलयता आनी महिलांची अशी दशा ह्या सरकारान केल्ली आसा. आज रात्रीक भरपूर पावस पडलो त्या पावसाचो तांकां जबरदस्त त्रास जालो. गेली 15 दीस तांकां बाकीचे हांगासरले जे एलिमेंट्स आसात वेगवेगळे ते तांकां हांगा येवन त्रास करतात. ह्या परिस्थितीन ती आज बायलां आसा. घरा प्रेशर भुरग्यांचे स्कूल्स हे सगळे आसतना हे सरकार न्हिदला काय कितें म्हणून त्या न्हिदेचे सॉंग घेतला ह्या सरकारान अशें एकंदरीत चित्र हांगा दिसता. हांव ह्या सरकाराचो धिक्कार करता. हे सरकार इनसेन्सिटीव सरकार आसा. हे फक्त टार्गेट करपाक जाणा.
प्रमोद सावंताचे सरकार, प्रमोद सावंत बाब दोतोर तू तुझे महिला कर्मचारी तुझ्या सरकारान काम करपी ताका आज हॉस्पिटलान वचचे पडले. कारणीभूत तुझे सरकार. हे सरकार जे शिवरायाक आपले आदर्श समजता अशें सरकार. हांव ह्या सरकाराक विनंती करता इमिजिएटली एक्शन जावंक जाय. दिपाली नायक ही डायरेक्टर आसा तिजेर, कारण ती बायल ती ऑफिसर इतली वेळा वर्करांक त्रास करता. हांगा गाडी घेवन रावता, कोण आयल्या कोण वता ही ती बायल हांगा पळयता. शी हॅज नो वर्क इन द डिपार्टमेंट. ती हांगा आझाद मैदानान गाडयेन बसता आनी पळयता की कितल्यो बायलो आसा काय म्हणून. अशी ही बायल जी आसा तिजे सस्पेन्शन आनी तिजेर इन्क्वायरी ह्या सरकारान करचीच पडटली. आमी जशें ठरयलां जो पर्यंत आमचे टर्मिनेशन फाटी गेला 7 महिलांचे तो पर्यंत आमी फाटी सरचीत ना. दुसरी मागणी जी आशिल्ली ती ते दिपाली नायक आनी जी डेप्युटी डायरेक्टर आसा ज्योती देसाय हिजेर एक्शन जावंक जाय, कारण त्या लोकांनी हे सगळे आंदोलन ट्रिगर केल्ले आसा.
Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
A joint British and Irish delegation comprising of Gary Kelly, Consul General of Ireland, and Alan Gamble, British Deputy High Commissioner Western India, met Chief Minister Pramod Sawant and senior officials on 9th June to raise the long-running case of Danielle McLaughlin, who was believed to be brutally murdered in 2017. Ensuring a quick conclusion to the court case is a significant priority for the British and Irish governments and to Danielle's family. We came to Goa together to do all we could to raise the profile of this case and express our concerns at the pace of the trial and its impact on Danielle's family.
Andrea Brannigan, Danielle's mother, said, "My precious daughter Danielle's life was unexpectedly taken from her in a brutal savage attack over 5 years ago in Goa. I continue to push for a conclusion to the court case in the hope that I may even try and rebuild my and my family's lives with the knowledge that I have done everything in my power that I could possibly do to get justice for Danielle." February 23, 2017, 20-year-old dual British-Irish national Danielle McLaughlin had arrived in Goa and stayed at Arambol. March 12, 2017, they checked into a hotel at Aguanda, Kanakona along with her British boyfriend. March 14, Danielle was seen with main accused local Vikas Bhagat at a beach joint drinking beer at Palolem Beach. Thereafter, they left on a scooter. Next day, she was found allegedly raped and murdered in Kanakon. The Kanakon police claimed that during interrogation, Vikas Bhagat reportedly confessed to killing Danielle. The backpack of the deceased and clothes with blood stains were recovered by the police from a field close to the accused's house. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Goa is a touristic state. What are the things that should be allowed and not allowed for the benefit of tourists? Today on Street Voices, we put out the question, should Goa legalize or ban massage parlors? We leave no stone unturned to get to the concerns of the people and the issues they want to raise. It's your voice on your platform, Herald TV.
We leave no stone unturned to get to the concerns of the people and the issues they want to raise. It's your voice on your platform, Herald TV.
What are the things that should be allowed and not allowed for the benefit of tourists in Goa? Should Goa legalize or ban massage parlors? The feedback from most people is for immediate ban on massage parlors.
इल्लीगल मसाज पार्लर गोंयान आहा म्हणून आतां कळोंक लागला हांकां. अरे मनोहर पर्रीकरान हे बायणां काडलेले. हे बायणां कित्याक काडलेले खबर आहा तुका? प्रॉस्टिट्यूशन आनी हे ते क्रायम वाडटाले म्हणून मरे मनोहर पर्रीकरान काडलेले. पूण आयज ज्या पद्दतीनी सॅक्स प्रमोट जाता न्हू हे बीच लायनीचेर बीन मरे कळ्ळें तुका. पयर आमी एका चेडवाचो व्हिडिओ पळयला मरे, कितें गोवा में ये मिलता है वो मिलता है अशें करून आमचें गोंयचें नांव घाण केलां सारकें. मसाज पार्लर हेच्या पयलीं चलनासलेले. तुम्ही आता तेंचे रेड मारून ते बंद करूंक सोदता ते सोड रे. हेच्या पयलीं चलनासलेले, हेच्या पयलीं ते इल्लीगल नासलेले. म्हटल्यार हांगाचेर जेन्ना येयले न्हू तेन्ना लोकांक आमच्या दोळ्यांक उदक लावंक भोंवतात. बरें मरे तुमचें. आतां सध्या इल्लीगल मडकोय चलता मरे. बंद केला तुमी. फक्त मुर्मुगांवान मडको बंद केला. आनी खंय मडको बंद केला. तो मडको कित्याक चलता? मडको कित्याक चलता रे? हे कसिनो लिगल. आयज क्रायम रेट जे वाडोंक लागले खबर आहा. ट्युरिस्ट येतात हांगा कसिनोन खेळपाक मरे, मजा मारतात मरे, बरे टुल्लू जातात सारखे. तेंच्यांनी सोरो केन्ना पळोवंक ना न्हू रे कितें. आनी गाडये फास्ट चलयतात, एक्सिडंट करतात, इनोसंट लोकांक मारून उडयतात, तेंचे हातपाय मोडटात कितें रे. आनी मागीर कोणाचेर मायनराचेर रेप हे सगळें चालू जालें. कित्याक खबर आहा मरे तुमकां? हे नॉनसेन्स टुरिजमा खातीर. गोंयची वळख कितें आसलेली खबर आहा तुका? हिरवेगार टुरिजमा खातीर. आमचे बरे बरे बीचीस हे पळोवंक लोक येताले सारखे. सुंदर सौंदर्य पळोवपाक येताले. हें पळोवंक न्हू रे. आनी आयज जे तुमी प्रमोट करतात न्हू हे असले टुरिजम आमकां नाका रे. हे आमचे गोंयचे भवितव्य फोंडान घालतले मरे. आमचे गोंयचे कल्चर काबार करतले मरे. फुडें पळया मरे. आयज पेडणे काबार केला मरे. ते पेडण्याच्यान कितें आमकां येतलें न्हू फुडें, कितें ते मोपा वयल्यान ते फुडें पळया मागीर. आनी आयज आमकां तुमी दाखोव नाका. इल्लीगल खूब चलता. पळया थंयसर प्रॉस्टिट्यूशन इल्लीगल खंय चलता ते. ड्रग्स हेंच सगळें मरे चल्लां मरे. आख्ख्या जगाक मरे आमचे गोंयचें नांव पिड्ड्यार करून उडयलां सारकें. आनी हेका कारणीभूत घाणेरडें राजकारण तुमचें.
आनी आमी अशें पळयता की रातची आमची बायलांक भायर सरपाक कितले त्रास जाता. आमी कितली इनसिक्युरिटी फील करता. आमच्या कलांगुटान आमकां बायलांक खंयसरूच सोशल सिक्युरिटी ही नाच. आफ्टर 9 PM इट इज व्हेरी डेंजरस टू कम आउट. म्हणजे बरी घरातली मनशां जावं बायलां भायर सरची ना म्हणटा पळय तशें. आनी इल्लीगल मसाज पार्लर बॅन जावकूच जाय. हातून 2 गोष्टी जातल्यो की एक तर ह्युमन ट्रॅफिकिंग जावचें ना. ओके, जे भायल्या प्रांतांसून चेडवांक जावं बायलांक ह्या प्रांतान आपल्या गोंयान हाडून तांकां इल्लीगल एक्टिविटी तांचे कडसून करून घेवचे ना. जेन्ना मसाज पार्लर्स कंप्लिटली बॅन जातले पळय तेन्ना. दुसरें म्हणटा पळय तेन्ना आमचें गोंय जें एक ट्युरिजमाक लागून खूब आख्ख्या संवसाराभर प्रसिद्ध आसा तेचें नांव आमी राखूंक पावतले ना जाल्यार येयल्लो गेलो भायलो लोक येतलो आनी हांगा मसाज पार्लर्स ओपन करतले आनी आपले इल्लीगल धंदे स्टार्ट करतले.
Prasad Polchi for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.